What's up? It's Nick Lawson. I perked up in the last couple days when I heard that the Ukraine was being invaded by Russia on European soil. I'm like, there should be war in Europe. We did that. We did that. That started back when Arch Ferdinand Duke was assassinated during a parade by a sniper, and that was after the Titanic sank. So leadership died, and the betas were in charge. And they decided to go to war. Is Vladmir Putin a fucking weird beta? He's not supposed to be in that position. You're not supposed to invade the Ukraine. Look, it's really simple. Just stay within your lines. You can tourist, but don't send tanks and paratroopers and missiles and stuff to a civilian nation. It's like, why? How does that make you strong? I know you, Vladimir Putin, all you do is project power. You get rugby matches, you wrestle, you do hockey, you ride on horseback. You're a crazy power monger. But you can't. Were you left alone for too long or something? You can't invade the Ukraine. You have to turn back. You have to go back towards Russia. There is no expanding your country's territory. The lines are set. It took a lot of time and effort to craft these lines on a map, and you can't just change them. You can't. Cartographers and politicians, that's mostly what the last 2,000 years or more have been about, is drawing these lines. And now you can't make a change like that. You can't just add to Russia. That's not how it works. Those lines are set in stone, even though they're imaginary. And I perked up. Maybe I'll start a YouTube channel where I'll watch television. I'll watch the daily news. And I'll create a hey, it's Nick Law. I said I can't talk. I don't know. I don't think I can talk very well, but I'll say what I can say. But Vladimir Putin, you really sort of crossed the line that can't be uncrossed. And the United States of America has to pull out of Europe, has to pull out of Africa. The United States of America has to bring all its troops home and give them a warm welcome, and we have to just pull out of war. The United States of America has to become more like the Netherlands. Like, y'all, I don't know European politics very well. I just know what I saw. I know you were the aggressor, and Ukraine is not something that could handle your attack. They have people training with wooden stocks to they have people training with wooden stocks to learn how to fire a gun. They don't have enough guns in that country to fight you, Vladimir Putin. Like not that it's a smart idea to fight someone stronger than yourself, but with the United States of America pulling out of Afghanistan, we knew peace for about 2 weeks. Like, this planet was at peace for about 2 weeks. And then you had to go and invade Ukraine, and that is just terrible. I don't know what to tell people. It's a cigarette. I'm not smoking weed. That'd be cold-blooded if I was smoking weed doing this, though. That would be cold-blooded. Maybe I'll hang out with you for a little bit. Look nice in my nice sweater. The way I got my sweater and my shirt all set up, I look really nice right now. So, I don't know. Vladimir Putin. Doesn't affect me. It might, though. Gas prices are going up. I don't have a car. But why would somebody do that? Even if it is a game, why would you make that play? And then other people are going to get involved. It's going to get bigger. People concerned start World War III. But here's the thing I'm thinking. I just found out about it. So I don't know what to think about it. I might end up feeling like Donald Trump and thinking to myself, Vladimir Putin, that was genius. Even though it was an act of brute force. Like the way he had his troops set up around, the way he had his troops set up around the nation. Like he lined his troops up in a circle around the Ukraine to take them from all sides when they could have piled them all up on one location, just marched through the city. They could have marched. They could have marched thicker. They spread themselves really thin. How am I supposed to be pro Vladimir Putin when I see this? Like, kill him. Kill those people, Vladimir. Fucking you. Just destroy them. Do that shit, Vladimir. Do that shit. Fucking invade the Ukraine. How am I supposed to be favored? Donald Trump has an angle where he's totally in favor of Vladimir Putin. I'd like to be in favor of Donald Trump, but like, how am I supposed to follow Donald Trump on his Vladimir Putin is a genius? Like, that's not an act of genius. Genius has nothing to do with invaded countries. Genius would have been if he took over the Ukraine by installing a fountain or a bathhouse, or if Vladimir Putin invaded the Ukraine and generated a public works that showed that he was a superior business-minded civilization, wanted that land, and we were going to acquire it by working for it. That would have been genius. I'll let off here.